Minor pentatonic scale key chart. I assembled a chart that's going to show you some of the most popular keys used with these scales. So far you've learned the key of E and the key of A. It's important to know all the different keys though. This way if you're playing a song, say it's in the key of C or G or whatever, you need to know how to play these scales anywhere. So let's go through a couple keys right now and I'll show you how it works, and then you can study this chart and learn the scales in all different keys. Let's start with the key of C. Now remember, the first scale position is always going to start with the root note or the name of the key. So on the 6th string we have a C note on the 8th fret. So that's where your first minor pentatonic scale is going to start in the key of C. That's the one who went 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. And remember, the second note of that first scale is where your second scale begins, because they connect like Legos. So the second scale is going to start in the 11th fret. And that's the one that goes 2 4 1 4 1 4 1 3 2 4 2 4. Second note of that scale is where the next scale begins, and that's the 13th fret, and that's where the third scale is going to start. Now remember the rule, 12 frets is an octave on the guitar. So if I'm starting this scale on the 13th fret, I can also start it an octave lower, which will be all the way down in the 1st fret. That's where the octave lower is going to be. So this is the 3rd scale position in the key of C. So I have an open string in it. Second note of that scale is where the 4th scale is going to start, which is in the 3rd fret. So 1 4 1 4 1 3 1 3 2 4 1 4. Now if that's in the 3rd fret, it could also be up way up in the 15th fret as well, 12 frets higher. Alright, but let's stay down here. So this is the 4th scale position. The next scale is going to start in the 6th fret. That's going to be your 5th position, which is a 2 4 2 4 1 4 1 4 2 4 2 4. And then what happens here is you take the second note of that scale, and that's the 8th fret, and that's where your first position started. You're back to the first position. It goes in a complete circle. First goes to second, second goes to the third, third goes to the fourth, fourth goes to the fifth, and the 5th scale goes right back to the 1st scale again. So that's the way this chart works. So study the chart, go through all these different keys. What I like to do with my students and when I was learning is I'd like to go through a different key each day. Pick, go through the A one day, C the next, E the next, and so on. Do a different key each day. Play it with some lead patterns, try some leads, try to make up some riffs as you're going through it. So that's the minor pentatonic scale key chart.